power of starting up a sketchbook habit. This week was a little more challenging. I am absolutely burned out and fried in my personal life. I'm a high school teacher, and it is the week before Christmas break starts. So it is a struggle getting everybody over that finish line to do what they need to do. And I absolutely, when I wanted to sit down and draw, I didn't have the time because things are getting done. And when I did have the time, I just needed a big exhale kind of a moment. So that motivation was a little harder for me to find this week, but I still did it. So what wound up happening this week was 3 pages of blind contour drawing and a half a page where I started drawing a bunch of my son's toys and then didn't quite finish. And I was actually having a really good time. I was doing a coverage in the library, which was a lot of fun. I like to consider myself a librarian in training. I don't know if that's true or not, but we can pretend. And then the period ended and I had to go run and do other things, so it didn't even get finished. But I actually think that this was a really good lesson for me in all of this, making it a habit, because even though my motivation to do it was really low, I still got 3.5 pages done. And the blind contours are faster. It's not, as polished as something that I'm sitting down and doing, but I still got some pages in and it still happened. So let me show you what it looked like. So this was the page with my son's toys. It was a little fire truck and ambulance that he loves. They're these little wooden block toys with the wheels on them. This was my half a page. This was the first blind contour page with a paint palette, a watercolor paint palette. If you can tell, my placement and proportion are, I don't even know what. This is an earring that I have. It's a picture frame. I don't really know what happened, but I kind of love whatever is happening there. Somebody suggested to me that I put watercolor under or over, I suppose, and I actually think this would be a really cool one, this page. This is my water kettle that I use to make myself coffee every morning. I love how giant the plug came out. I just think that's really fun. And then this was a blind contour page of a fluffy cat pen that I have with little ears and a pair of scissors. I had done a draw with me blind contour page where I talked about this, so if you haven't seen it, go check that out. But I'm pretty pleased. So even though this was a little more informal and faster, looser drawings, plus these cute little trucks, I'm actually pretty pleased with how it came out because I was still sitting down to do it. And I think that in some ways it's more realistic